getting on the highway. We got a little surprise today, some stuff for the channel. So I will show you when I get out there what the surprise is and what we get to play with. But yep, just about to get on the highway.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the I-95 North ramp to Boston, Portsmouth.
As you can hear from her. So I will talk to you again when I'm in New Hampshire. So I'm not going to show the house because I don't know if he wants his property shown. But we got 4 more Volvos. 242, 245 90s version with a turbo, 244, and a 245 84 3. So I'm going to start by airing these up, see if one of these will run, and go from there. A little bit of the ether bunny and a battery. So the red one fires up. Blue one, no luck yet. Hello YouTubes. I don't know if I'm popping in at the beginning of your video, the middle, or the end. Only future me knows. And he's nuts. So we'll just go with now me. We'll talk about, you probably already saw it, but I got a horde of Volvos. I haven't posted much about it yet. It'll be coming out on Instagram now with some pictures, and you'll see some in the video and a little bit of video about it. But somebody was getting rid of 4 Volvos on the 240 forums on Facebook, and I asked about them, and I ended up with the cars. I left one of the 4 behind. It was a 242. The firewall was cut out of it, and the all 4 wheels were locked up. And at the time I was using a 2-car ramp truck, and I had to wheel lift one, and that was the one that was going to be on a wheel lift, so I couldn't drag it out of there. But the owner was fine with that. So here's some pictures.
Huh? Oh my gosh!
These are the cars, and there's a little clip-in video. We had a heck of a time with the white sedan you're gonna see. I thought that was going to be the easiest car. I thought that was going to be the better of the bunch, and that was the one that had all the problems. And we were towing it backwards on a wheel lift, and the front driver control arm rotted off. It rotted in half, and it broke in half, and the inner tie rod broke off, and the whole wheel spun like an L. And we dragged it about a quarter mile with the tire like that, and obviously blew the tire, was dragging it. And we had to, middle of the night, drop that car at a commercial building, let the police know we were coming back for it because we needed to put it on the bed of the truck. We had to get rid of the car that was on the bed. So the blue car's gone, but the white one's still here, and we're in Westboro, Mass. There's a reason for that. There's a note on it too. Uh-oh. Car fell off the tow truck. Well, not completely, we saved it, but it was being towed. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but the control arm broke in half, and the tie rod broke in half because the control arm was yanking on it. So that wasn't good. We had to drop it in a random parking lot, tell the police about it, and go drop the wagon off. And now we get to pick this one up, unload it, and then go back for the other 2 still. Right now it's midnight, so we should be done with this by like 4 a.m. Wish us luck. And oh yeah, we went from 6 p.m. Saturday till noon 1 Sunday. So it was a big project. But they're all back. They're at a friend of mine's commercial facility. Lets me store a few things. And we will be doing things with them. The white car that you've seen, the one I just talked about, that I'm pretty sure is going to be a parts car. I have paperwork for all the cars, but the white car needs a lot of work, and it has a lot of the parts I need for my sedan. But we have a friend who saw a picture of it and has some kind of love for it, so there is a possibility it gets saved. If it does, there will be a future video that talks about that, and it's going off to him. And he saves some goofy stuff like us, so it's possible it might get a new life, but it needs help. Today, I ran up to those cars and I took a few parts off the sedan, and we're going to talk about it real quick. And because I'm this wonderful, amazing YouTuber who's done this for years and years and never forgets anything, I didn't forget my tripods or anything, or can't find them. That didn't happen, no. Don't worry about that. But the tan 244 that people know now, the turbo car, I've been driving it. I'm having a great time with it. I did a few things to it, just little things that don't matter, didn't need to be recorded. But I like the idea of it being Gramps. Like, unless you look through the windows, which I'm going to lightly tint soon, unless you look through the windows and notice the headrest on the racing seat, or you really look through the grill and you see the giant intercooler or something like that, you wouldn't know it's a fast car. And when I bought the car, it was missing some of the trim, and I just took all the trim off and decided we'd fill the holes and leave it smooth, and I was going with a different look. Well, now that I want it to be Gramps, I want to put the trim back. And the white 244 had 3/4 of the trim, and there was a ton of trim in the back of the blue wagon. So I have the trim from the 244 right here, and it is very, very, very nasty looking, but it's here. I got all of the trim, so we're going to put all the trim on that car. Before I do, I want to clean this trim up. And I spent all the money because I'm this huge YouTuber with a ton of money. So, nothing but the best that the Dollar General had to offer. It's awesome. That's what it says. It's awesome. And you can't put a claim on a bottle like that and it not be true, So it's got to be awesome. So if it's awesome, it must take this stuff off. So we're going to find out right now how awesome this is. We're going to clean up this trim, and then once I've got all the trim clean, we're going to put it on that car. I also took the washer bottle mount just because I wanted the washer pump, and it was easier to get at than to get to these little plastic clips. So I think we tested this and it worked, so we're going to put that in the Volvo too. So let me start trying this awesome stuff. It's got to be. There's no way you can make a claim that it's awesome if it's not awesome. Oh, I'm telling you, it's awesome. Wait till you see this. And I will give you a reference. Look at that. And to give you an idea, this green is what this trim looked like before. And this green on the chrome and everything is nasty. In fact, I'll just clean the center of this one. I don't think you can see it as good, but that stuff's pretty good. I would say it's awesome. So let me clean all this trim. I'll clip it to the car. I mean, all it is, little clips, pop in holes. It's not worth seeing it done, but I'll show it to you when it's done. And then we'll move on to the washer tank mount with the bottle, and I'll show you some other cool stuff I got from this house, and we'll go from there. Be right back. So we'll do the walk around, but this is a console I got there, and it has the 2 mirror controls in it. Tomato doesn't have holes here for the mirror controls, but they're in there. So I'm going to try them. If they work, I'm just going to mount them. If not, I'm going to do something else. And it had the cubby Tomato's missing. So I just dyed this. It was blue. I think it came out pretty good. Here's the walk around. Definitely looks like Grandpa's car minus those seats. But if you don't notice that, then you wouldn't know. Unless you can see the intercooler, which a lot of people won't notice. I think it's pretty good. So I'll grab this piece of trim the next time I'm near the parts cars, or the parts car. The other 2 we're going to do something. And I also got a fuel cell in all of this. There was a T-cam with a sprocket, which is great. I'm going to put the sprocket on Grandpa. And there's the washer pump. But that's a 93 style. The pump's in a different place. I don't know if I'm going to install this or just take the pump and put the pump in there. So we'll see. So here she is with trim. Looks more grandpa-ish. You tell me in the comments below, should I paint that trim black or leave it chrome? But I forgot one piece of trim when I was at the parts car. Front fender on this side, unfortunately, but whatever. So that's it. Pre-trim, post-trim. I really like it without trim, but this does make the look. So that's that. I love to do lots and lots of clip-ins. Editing's fun. I'm still learning. Give me a break. I'll get good at it. But these pumps are easy to swap, so I swapped it. They sit in 2 little dowels and they just slide down and slide up and pop out. It's notched. So I switched it. It makes all the right noises now, but it doesn't spray anything, so that's a bummer. Took the hose off. It doesn't shoot anything out of it. So looks like I'm getting a new one, but it was worth a try for free. So I'm gonna cut this video off right here. If future me is listening, this is the ending to it. And we got the trim done. Tried the washer pump, that didn't work. We got those new cars to play with. We'll be messing with this week. Here's a clip of the red one actually firing on ether. And we'll go over those cars, get under them, just check them out this week. We're not going to do anything with them this week because I have a plan for this week for Gramps, the tan Volvo, to I'm going to pull the cam, see what cam's in this car, and I'm going to put that timing sprocket on it and maybe do a cam swap. So we'll see what it is, and then we'll see what difference it makes. And in 3 weeks it will be my birthday again. I bought the Turbo Tomato July 26th last year. So we'll have to do something special for that. For my birthday I got a bunch of speakers and stuff coming for this car from family members. And I put, if you're part of the Facebook forum, you probably already know it, but I put in a fake Momo steering wheel. It came up on eBay. I bought it for myself as an early birthday present. It is I got a good deal on it, and mainly I bought it for the adapter because I have a bunch of 6-bolt wheels. But it fits pretty good, it feels pretty good, and it looks the part with the car. Everyone seemed to love the seats. They are comfortable as heck, and they were cheap. So, yeah, that was another cool thing for Gramps here. But we'll just cut it here, and then, like I said, in the next week or so, we'll do the cam and sprocket, or just the sprocket, see what that makes for a difference. Do some tuning. We'll install this black console in Tomato. I'm ordering a new starter for Tomato. It's always needed one. Cranks really slow. So we'll do that this week if it comes in on time. And also, I want to pull that turbo. I have a rebuild kit for it. I'm going to show you how to do that. So we'll be rebuilding Tomato's turbo, turning things up on Tomato when the turbo's good, and we'll see what Tomato can do. She's back on the road again. And yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys are out there wrenching your own Volvos, and I hope you guys all have a happy 4th of July. It's tomorrow. This is probably going out today, so it'll be tomorrow. So happy 4th, and yeah, enjoy your cars. I'll see you again next week. Thanks, guys.